Lou, there's someone at the door. The forbidden door! Rick Hard saying, I always tell my judges to feel better. Feel better. I'm rooting for you to feel better. I'm not rooting for your picks to win, though. Just throwing that out there. Could he be? Could he be at Chicago, Illinois? A lot of cross-promotional stuff, yeah. Yeah, you get a point for New Japan. This counts as a double promotion. Not double points, just two promotions. So you get a point on your bingo card for two promotions if you win this one. But from what I can tell, you're doing okay with the AEW stuff. You got a point at AEW Revolution, so you've already got your point in for AEW shows. Okay, Lou, I know this is what you like to hear. You're still in the lead. Yeah. Wait until the last half of the year is in play. You won't be saying that anymore. You'll see. You'll be wearing pants in no time. But you're in the lead for now. 9 points. Maybe you'll get double digits. We'll see. But close behind, tied for second place, is myself and JFew at 7 points.
Wow, 7 points.
Yep. We're getting there. One of us will get there.
Hopefully. I know.
And right behind us is the woman band with 6 points. And then behind him, slightly a little bit more farther away, tied, are Big Al and Main Event Jeff at 4 points. And then you got the randomizer at 2, and everyone else is at 0, including Bogey. That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
A little bit of a there it is. I can hear myself better now. I had a little bit of a mic issue for 1 second there, but I'm back. All right, so let's kick off the show because it's a lot of promotion and a lot of a build up, I would say, to this because
we got a stacked card, 10 matches announced so far.
Yeah, and on Dynamite,
on what's it called, Rampage.
Yeah, too, because also on Dynamite they were promoting a lot of people from New Japan have been on, so now we get to know them. It wasn't just like just bringing up, just show up at an event. It was they have been
also here. Everyone from New Japan gets the and already in the ring treatment.
Oh yeah, no, not everyone, not everyone.
No, they won't. I know, Lou. I'm joking.
All right, so let's get the order of the participants in this one. What's the order, Rickard?
All right, well, I got the most recent win at a Dark pay-per-view event. Thank you, Slammiversary. So I'm going first. Lou, you're the only other active participant that's here. So, and you also have the most points. So naturally, you go next, followed by the one-man band, J Few, and then you've got main event Jeff with the more recent win, even though he's tied with Big Al, who is participating.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, well,
and then we've got the randomizer.
Okay. Wow, hauling in last place.
A stacked participant list of 7.
7.
7 participants. I'm at 7 points. Hopefully that will change, and I'll be at 8.
Nah. All right, here we go. So let's go with the first matchup we're gonna have. It's hold on here.
I got you with the names, Lou. I got you with the names. Our pre-show match is Max Caster and the Gun Club, comprising of Billy Gunn, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn, and they're going up against Yuya Uemura. I might be mispronouncing that. Bear with me, folks. Alex Coughlin, the DKC, or Donkey Kong Country, as I call him, and Kevin Knight in an 8-man tag team match.
All right, you go first on this one. So who do you have to start off the show? Pre-show match.
We're going to start this, and I'm going to say Team Donkey Kong Country gets the win over the Gun Club and Max Caster, only because, well, you know, you got to give something to the NJPW guys. Come on.
Okay. All right. That's who you're going with. All right. So my turn to pick on this one, and I think that on this one, I haven't seen anything being done with the Gun Club and Max Caster. I know that who is it? He's part of I forgot their name. Max Caster's part of that with the other guy who comes in rapping. So it's always that's gonna be fun. But they haven't done anything. The Gun Club, anything significant since they once attacked. Who was it attacked? They attacked Sting. No, they attacked Christian Cage one time. So I think that they're being very quiet and they're not doing much with them. So I think that just to get the crowd going and everything, I think that it will be the winners of this thing will be Yuya Uemura, Alex Coughlin, DKC, and Kevin Knight. I think that they'll win this match. Just give the crowd a little bit excited that you're having a New Japan group winning, beating an AEW. I think that Gun Club is almost to the point of being a gimmick. I'm noticing lately when they come out, and it's almost being just like Max Caster and his other partner are making fun of the Gun Club. They call them the Ass Boys. So I think they're almost to the point of being a comedy group. So that sucks. Yeah, that sucks for them. But I think that your winners will be Yuya Uemura, Alex Coughlin, DKC, and Kevin Knight. That's who I'm picking. Now, what does the one-man band have?
The one-man band is going to disagree with both of us and say Max Caster and the Gun Club get the win.
Wow.
Very bold, right off the gate. We wouldn't expect anything less. All right. Bear with me here. So, J Few, Big Al, main event Jeff, all three of them say that Team Yuya Uemura is getting the win. So we have 5-1 split. OMB's looking like an island right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the randomizer is going to come to his aid because it says Max Caster and the Gun Club for the win. We've got a 2-5 split right off the bat.
Wow.
Should be interesting.
One-man band, I don't know what you're thinking, but okay. You're going for the boldness. I know you something's got to go for it. You got to go for it when you're down by 10. But okay, fine.
He's not. Disclaimer, folks. He is not down by 10.
It feels like it. Come on, man. It feels like it. I mean, compared to last season where he had a great start. But okay, let's go to the next matchup, which I know you guys are writing this stuff at home. We're going back to the bottom, and then we're going back up to the top on this one. So at number 10, we're going to have Zack Sabre Jr. versus TBA. To be announced in a singles match In this one on Dynamite, it was supposed to be Brian Danielson was supposed to be doing this one, but he's out and he picked another person to come in and replace him for this matchup. Who will it be? My turn to pick on this one. And yeah, word on the street is it could be Cesaro. Word on the street, it could be Cesaro, the one coming in. And I don't know. I'm not sure yet on that one. Because I don't like listening to all those rumors in the street. But I will go with boldly. I don't know if it's boldly. TBA. Whoever it is, just to kick off the show for AEW to take a win on this one. And I think it will be TBA. Yeah, you know what? I am going to say it's going to be Cesaro. I'm going to say it. Yeah, he's out. He's out of WWE. He's an excellent guy. Hopefully it's him. So yeah, Cesaro I think will appear. And TBA for the win on that one. Who do you have, Ricard?
Well, Lou, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Zack Sabre Jr. is going to get pinned. TBA for the win, baby.
TBA, alrighty.
Tessa Blanchard arrives, finally.
Is it Tessa Blanchard? Is that who you're saying?
No, that is not who I'm saying. It's, if I'm not mistaken, Daniel Bryan said it's going to be someone he trusts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be Johnny Gargano.
Oh, yes. Oh, man.
I don't think it's going to be Cesaro.
Ooh, yeah, that's the other name I heard. Johnny Gargano. I think you said it was going to be Bree mode. Someone he trusts.
Just someone he trusts. It's going to be Bella. It's going to be his toddler daughter wrestling a match.
Or his wife, Bree mode.
It's going to be John Cena. His never was brother-in-law.
Oh, Juan Cena. Oh, yeah, you're right. Anyway, okay, what does the one-man band have?
We're gonna keep this. I'm gonna put everybody's picks group together here because Lou, do you got your pots and pans?
Yeah, right here.
Well, you're not gonna need them. You're not gonna need them because OMB, J Few, Big Al, and Main Event Jeff all say TBA gets the win, and we're all pretty much in agreement on that. It's gonna be Cesaro or Gargano, with people saying one or the other. But we got our odd one out. Can you guess who it is? Huh?
The wheel.
Come on, kids, say it with me.
What
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things doesn't belong. The randomizer says Sabre Jr.
Now, you know what? Hold on a second. I just remember this stuff. AEW has a bad track record for us and our predictions for TBA. TBA doesn't win always. I remember a bunch of Casino Royales where I was like, what? Matt Sydal? What the hell, man? And he was paying.
All I know is the randomizer has yet to win an AEW show this year, so let's keep it that way.
There we go. Okay, so let's
go.
So let's go to the next matchup, which will be the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and the Bullet Club, El Fantasma and Hikuleo.
And they're going up against Dudes of Attitude, also known as Darby Allin and Sting.
I know that was their name, by the way.
I didn't either. They don't wrestle a lot of times.
They're like father and son.
And they're teaming up with Japan's own Los Ingobernables de Japón, Shingo Takagi and Hiromu Takahashi in an 8-man tag match. I go first.
Yep. Who do you have?
And I'm going to say that it's going to go to Los Ingobernables and the father-son duo.
Oh, really?
Yep. Young Bucks and Bullet Club are taking that L.
All right.
Sting just got back. Come on. Give him that win. You know?
Well, okay. Is that your pick? Final pick?
That is definitely my pick, Lou. Feel free to go against it.
Well,
I double dare you.
You double dare me now. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you why I think you're wrong. because I've gone against the Young Bucks many times, and I've been wrong. So, in learning my lesson, I'm not going against the Young Bucks. I'm not going against the Bullet Club. I'm picking them for the win on this one. Young Bucks and Bullet Club will defeat the dudes with attitude, father and son, and governable of Japan. Not ingovernable. They're going to be governable. That's my pick.
Wow. I'm actually surprised.
I know.
This one's going to be pretty close to 50-50 on the split here. So, all right, let's do it. OMB is with me. He says dudes with attitudes and los ingobernables. However, on your side, Lou, you've got Jay Few saying Team Young Bucks. So we got 2-2. Mm-hmm. Next, you've got Main Event Jeff. And he says dudes with attitude, also known as Sting and his kids.
All right.
But you've got Big Al saying Team Young Bucks. So we got 3-3 split.
Oh, this is a good one.
3-3 split. I know. So what's it come down to? It comes down to the randomizer who says for the tiebreaker. And I don't feel that good about my pick now. Dudes of attitude and los ingobernables de Japón. 4-3 split in favor of my pick.
Come on, you're in good company there. You got Main Event Jeff.
I know I'm in good company. I got Big Al. What helps me?
You don't have Big Al. I have Big Al.
Oh, damn, you're right. Oh, God. Well, you know what? You got J Few, okay? So.
All right.
I may have the wheel, but you've got the heel.
Oh, I like that. That should be on a shirt. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be fun. All right. It's going to be fun right there. All right, let's go to the next matchup. It's going to be Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm in a singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. In this one, I go first. And yeah, come on, folks. You know that Toni Storm has been on fire. She's defended Thunder Rosa when she was attacked. Before, I forgot by who it was, but she was attacked. She came out and defended her. She fought for her. And then Thunder Rosa returned the favor on the last Dynamite show by coming out there and trying to defend her while as Toni Storm was being attacked. So yeah, you know what this means. You obviously know, folks, what's going to happen. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Thunder Rosa retains. That's what's going to happen here. I don't know what else you guys are thinking. No Storm, no Toni, no nothing. Thunder Rosa retains. That's my prediction. Who do you have, Rickard?
Well, Lou, you know how I feel about women's matches. Especially when the competitors look like Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm. 2 thumbs up. But do you hear that? Do you hear that in the distance, Lou? Do you hear that in the distance, Lou?
What am I hearing? A storm?
There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. And whenever there's a storm, there's lightning and there's thunder, which is why Thunder Rosa is going to
lightning and thunder.
You like that? You like that?
That was a good one.
Thunder Rosa for the win. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
Put it in the books. Alrighty, and what does the one-man band and J Few Main Event Jeff Big Al?
Oh man, here we go. You got your pots and pans?
Hold on, let me get it.
No, you don't need them because we've got
what?
OMB, J Few, Main Event Jeff, and Big Al saying Thunder Rosa, but of course, for the consensus breaker. And oh my gosh, if the randomizer wins, what is AEW doing? Toni Storm. The randomizer goes with Toni Storm. We've got a 6-1 split, with the randomizer being the odd one out.
Wow. Already, yep. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. All right, let's go to the next matchup. It's going to be FTR, Dax Hardwood, and Cash Wheeler representing against Ring of Honor because they are champions of Ring of Honor, Tag Team Championship champions, versus United Empire, which is Great Okan and Jeff Cobb, IWGP champions, versus, you got to read this name for me.
Roppongi Vice, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero. And it is going to be in a 3-way winner-take-all tag match for the ROH World Tag Team Championship and the IWGP Tag Team Championships.
This is interesting because it reminds you of the Triple Mania where we had 2 championships on the line. And, well, in this case, it's a 3-way, but it's a 5-way in the other one. But it's 2 championships on the line, which is really interesting how they're putting championships like that out there. There's a lot of times. Like, I know there's a lot.
It's almost like they saw what happened at WrestleMania, and winner takes all became the new
thing, right?
The new thing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
A lot of titles getting unified.
Well, I don't know about unified because this is like 2 different ones, like Ring of Honor and IWGP.
Just championship gold getting consolidated into hands of like a set number of people.
All right,
that's what I'm seeing.
So you go first in this one. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go with. I mean, we've been going with a lot of AEW and we've been going with a lot of AEW and New Japan guys. So I'm gonna say the ROH guys take it. FTR, Dax Hardwood and Cash Wheeler.
Wow.
Those are my picks.
Okay.
FTR get the win.
All right. FTR. What does that
stand for? The points.
Well, that P is not an R.
That's not what it stands for. I'm saying FTP. That's why I'm picking FTR.
All right. FTP for the FTR for the FTP. All right. All right. So yeah, my turn to pick on this one, and yeah, I don't see anything with Roppongi Vice, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero. I don't see them even I don't see them going anywhere near this, getting a championship on this one. Hopefully, I do not regret saying that. United Empire. I did see them on the New Japan one.
What's the win? You say that.
I know, right? And no one. Well, I wonder if anyone's picked them. Anyway, but yeah, I think the FTR is going around the world and collecting championships, collecting metal. So yeah, FTR is going to take the FTR for the win on this one. That's my prediction. FTR going around the world, collecting metal.
Control V, Control C.
Whoa. Easy there. All right.
I got the order wrong. You pasted it and then cut it.
What? All right. What does everyone else have?
All right, we've got. You were asking about it. OMB actually says Roppongi Vice gets the win.
Wow.
So there's one pick. There's one pick against the both of us. But you've got JFU coming in with FTR for the win. That's 3-1 split. Then you got main event Jeff saying United Empire, which means it's a 3-1 split. And then you've got Big Al coming in with FTR, so we got a 4-1 split.
Ooh.
And then the randomizer is going to say United Empire. So we've got 4 picks for FTR, 2 picks for United Empire, and OMB's basically an island saying Roppongi Vice. This is a pretty interesting divide.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised why they picked Roppongi Vice.
Could be a pretty big deal breaker. Could be a pretty big difference maker. Not deal breaker. Jeez.
I'm surprised. I wonder what inside knowledge does the one-man band have that it has him out.
Yeah, he's very conspicuous with his absence on the show. He's like, oh yeah, I just I'm not feeling well. Really, he's just in a boardroom meeting with Tony Khan.
Yeah, guys, I can't go. I can't make a show today. All right, Tony, where were we?
All right, Tony, where were we? Yeah, Roppongi Vice get the win.
All righty. Next matchup is going to be Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy in a singles match for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. In this one, I go first, and I have to say this. It's great that we're seeing Orange Cassidy in a big match like this, but the guy who he's facing, if you know who he is and what he has done in wrestling, this is a very big top guy out there in the world of wrestling right now. And I know that from what you've seen on AEW, which losing its first match was kind of, to me, a big mistake. But anyway, Will Ospreay is a beast out there. Like it should be Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay or something like that. But fine, we have Orange Cassidy in this match.
He's the flippy moves guy. The guy. It's what's it called? Jim Cornette's favorite wrestler.
Yeah. So for me, it'll be a good show, but I don't think Orange Cassidy wins this one. I'm going with Will Ospreay with the win on this one, retaining his IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. That's my prediction. And Rickard, who do you have?
One moment. Let me look at those notes that you just took a peek at. I say Will Ospreay gets the one.
I took a peek at. Whoa. After good copy. All right. All right. What does everyone else have?
All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is too funny.
Hold on, let me get this.
A recurring thing. No.
Oh, come on, man.
No. Everybody picked Will Ospreay except one participant. I can't say one person. Who do you think it was, Luke? Of course it was who we think it is. It was the Waheel.
Waheel ruining a perfectly nice pot.
We've got everyone saying Will Ospreay except for the randomizer who says freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy is your new United States Heavyweight IWGP Champion.
Huh. Alrighty. All right, let's go to the next matchup. Hold on, I gotta scroll up here for a second. Sorry. Les Sex Gods, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara and Minoru Suzuki versus Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umino in a 6-man tag match. This rivalry continues with Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho, and let me see, who goes first? Yeah, you go first, Rickard. Who do you have?
I go first. Yeah. Let me see. Well, you got Sammy Guevara and his girl Ty Conti at ringside, so they're gonna get distracted. That's already a guaranteed spot in this match. You've also got Chris Jericho running with his now third group name.
Yeah.
We're at Les Sex Gods now. Before that, it was the Jericho Appreciation Society. Before that, it was the Inner Circle. There's been a lot going on with Chris Jericho here, but essentially, let me boil it down for you. Eddie Kingston didn't get the win in his team match at the last event. He cost himself by, getting into a shoving match with Bryan Danielson when he poured gasoline onto Chris Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a crazy match. Eddie Kingston didn't get the win, not because it couldn't be intense, but because his team cohesion broke down. This time around, I feel like him and the other guys are gonna keep it together. And Sammy Guevara is probably gonna be the one that takes the pin for his team. So, Team Eddie Kingston. That's my pick. Come on, Eddie Kingston.
All right, Eddie Kingston. That's who you have. All right, I'm going to tell you something about this one. I believe the next pay-per-view will be for AEW, I think Blood and Guts. They even yelled it out during Dynamite. Blood and Guts, Blood and Guts. And I'm like, why are you yelling that out? You have to be talking about what you have now, Forbidden Door. So that means that I jumped the gun there and mentioned that matchup that we will have on Blood and Guts. So, for that reason, I have a feeling that, yeah, Eddie Kingston will take this one, and then Chris. Hold on a second. Let me look at something here. You know what? Nah, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston's going to win this one because I think that the revenge will come back with the Sex Gods. And I don't know, just Sammy Guevara being part of it. I don't understand that part of him joining this when he has other members of the Jericho Appreciation Society to be with in participating. So yeah, I do agree with you with Sammy Guevara being the weak link on that one because they're not going to make Minoru Suzuki look bad in this one. So, and not Jericho. So yeah, I think out of all of them, he's the weaker link in this one. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Eddie Kingston for the win on this one. That's my prediction. What does the one-man band and everyone else have?
Well, Lou, a lot of people are. If I might call back to one of Jericho's previous gimmicks, a lot of people just made the list. You've got OMB saying Team Eddie Kingston for the win. Jay Few says Team Eddie Kingston. Main Event Jeff says Team Eddie Kingston. Big Al says the Sex Gods and Minoru Suzuki get the win. So that's 1-5 split. And then the randomizer also says the Sex Gods 2-5 split.
Ooh,
Big Al, I don't know what you're thinking, but you're not in good company there. But
yeah, for a second there, I was almost about to go to the Sex Gods, but then I thought, yeah, too strong, and you got to have some guy that takes a pin. Too many good competitors in there for anyone to.
So what you're saying is you had a different pick, and then you copied mine.
No. I had the Eddie Kingston pick, but then I started thinking about it. And then I thought, no, wait a minute.
Don't walk it back.
As I was thinking, you heard me. As I was thinking, wait a minute. Jericho could win this, and then it could be a much bigger matchup for Blood and Guts. But no, I think they'll take it, and Jericho will want Blood and Guts now. Anyway, that's prediction. Let's go to the next matchup. It's going to be Pac versus Miro versus Malachi Black versus Tomohiro Ishii in a 4-way match for the inaugural AEW All-Atlantic Championship. Japan is not in the Atlantic.
Lou, I don't envy you going first on this one. Good luck.
And yes, as you have just mentioned there, I go first. And hold on a second here. I'm looking at my notes. No one to copy. Oops. No.
A confession. You all heard it, folks. I just want to point that out.
No. And this one, I think that let's look at it. Pac's been out for a while. I think he's due for a championship, but I'm not sure if this is the one that he's gonna get. Miro, he's had a championship. He's had the spotlight. Malachi Black has not had a championship, but he has had a lot of good booking and winning matches. I don't think Pac has won has won some of the pay-per-view events. He's lost actually to Malachi Black. So, and then Tomohiro Ishii, I don't know. I think that his name is just in there because of New Japan to have another name in there, but I don't think that it's going to go that way in the championship. I think it stays in AEW, and I think it's Malachi Black's time to have a little clothing accessory, a championship title around his waist. So that's my prediction. Malachi Black will get the showcase. Who will showcase as a champion in this one? And you get a championship, he gets a championship, they get a championship, everybody gets a championship here. That's my prediction. Malachi Black. Who do you have, Ricard?
Well, it's 4 people, but only one of them can crush the competition.
Ooh.
I'm going to say Miro. It's got to be somebody that can bounce around to other promotions. And I don't know if that'll be Malachi Black. Pac seems tempting to pick, but no, come on. As you said, where have you been?
Yeah, because the championship I think it's supposed to go to all different promotions. So yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be someone that can bounce around I don't know if Malachi Black's that person.
Somebody with a passport, is everything.
Tomohiro Ishii is it's another name that could be, because in terms of making the traveling, but also I don't think that's big enough. So Miro, that's my pick.
Alrighty,
He's
Miro.
gonna crush them all. He's gonna crush them all.
Alrighty, all right. Now, what does everyone else have?
Well, OMB and J Few and ironically Big Al are in agreement with you, Lou. They say Malachi Black got a 4-1 split. Not looking good for me.
Nice island.
But I'm in good company. I'm in good company because Main Event Jeff says Miro. So we've got a 2-4 split.
What? I thought you were on an island by yourself there.
No. I copied. I mean,
what?
I mean,
going with that hot hand there.
Great minds think alike. But you've got the randomizer.
Pac or Tomohiro
Ishii? Who's gonna say Tomohiro Ishii? He doesn't care about breaking any ties. He's going on his own.
God. And no one picked Pac.
What heel?
And no one picked Pac, which means he's gonna.
No one picked Pac, which means he's gonna win. Right? Yeah, we're both thinking the same thing with how it's been with these multi-man matches.
Yep.
Oh, that's the split. 4-2-1.
All right, next matchup. The next match is a big one too. We're gonna have Jay White. You gotta say this one.
Oh,
gotcha.
It is. I got you. Jay White, who's the champ, going up against Kazuchika Okada versus Hangman Adam Page and versus the hardest name to pronounce, Adam Cole.
In a 4-way match
for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
All righty. Now I don't envy you for going for first in this one. Who do you have?
All right, well, I looked at all the names, and one name stood out for me. Kazuchika Okada will be taking the pin in this match.
What?
Because Jay White is going to retain.
What? Wow.
Oh, man, I had you going there. Jay White, he's white hot, and he's going to stay that way.
All right. Now here's where it makes it interesting, because you see in the other ones it was AEW championship and I picked an AEW guy. In this case it's an IWGP championship and I'm gonna pick an IWGP guy. That's who I pick. Okada to win this one. That's what I'm picking. He's gonna have a big championship celebration in the States. People are like, who? Go look it up. Look it up. Look who that is. So that's my prediction. Jay White, I think you had it for a while there, but now I know you just won it. I just feel like another IWGP guy will win it. It will not be Hangman Adam Page. It will not be Adam Cole, even though they're great. I don't think that they're walking around AEW because, again, it's that feeling too, like you said before, too many championships. And this championship is not an AEW championship, so why would you have it undefended on AEW? Like, are you sending the guys back over there? So, back to New Japan. So, yeah, that's my prediction. Okada is going to win this one. That's my prediction. KO, Kevin Owens. Oh, no, wait a minute.
All right, Lou. All right, we had 4 picks, four possible options to pick from. And I'm going to say it right now. No matter how this match goes, unless it ends in a no contest, someone is getting a point because we have a pick, someone making a pick for at least one competitor somewhere. So, OMB.
Oh, all bases are covered.
In agreement with me. Yep, all bases are covered. Someone will be getting a point. At least someone will be getting a point. OMB is in agreement with me. He says Jay White. But then you've got Jay Few in agreement with you. So funny it rhymes. He says Okada with the win. And then you've got Main Event Jeff. also in agreement with you. So you got the edge here. Main event Jeff says Okada. Big Al is gonna say Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, I don't know if he's going because he won the Kevin Owens thing. I mean, someone saying Kevin Owens. Owen Hart.
Owen Hart thing. Interesting.
A hot hand there, maybe. Interesting.
Interesting logic. And then the randomizer is gonna say to Big Al's pick of Adam Cole, let's go Adam, but Adam sucks. Because it says Hangman Adam Page.
Oh my goodness.
So we have
Heel.
3-2 to 1 split. With Okada in the lead in terms of people picking. This is going to be interesting.
Yep. All right, so let's go to the last matchup of the night, which we feel will be the main event match. It's going to be a singles match for the interim AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. I would say it wrong.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
In this one, I go first. So, going along with the theme that the company that had the championship, their guy will win the championship and not the other company, I'm going to continue that trend. I'm going to say it's going to be Jon Moxley, which the story behind this is that he has been chasing Tanahashi for years in New Japan, and finally they meet and they're going to have their match. I think it's going to be an exciting match. It's going to be one of those very exciting matches. We're going to see a lot of moves, a lot of, I don't know, maybe a little red. I don't know. I'm not sure. And, yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be Jon Moxley will win this one. That's my prediction. Jon Moxley will be the interim AEW World Champion. Hey, what if Tanahashi wins it? Then when CM Punk comes back, he has to face him. Or will CM Punk have to face Moxley? What do you think, Ricard?
I'll tell you what I think. I think that this event is happening in Chicago, Illinois, which is a city in the USA. And there's a match between an American who married a Canadian. I don't know what that has to do with anything. That doesn't. But it's between an American and a non-American. And the way I look at it, when it's a main event of an American versus a non-American in an American city, Chicago of all places, the wild city. People call it the Windy City. I call it the Wild City. You're going to have the wild thing. Jon Moxley get the win. Jon Moxley's my pick. Put it in the books. I'm in agreement with you, Lou.
All right.
You're not getting a point. You're not getting a point for me on this one.
try to little give you a little more of a doubt,
But here we go.
All right, one man
You
band.
might get a point. You might get a point over the one man band because the one man band. And this is as bold as it gets in my eyes. Says Hiroshi Tanahashi gets the W. New champ, potentially.
New AEW World Champion, really?
Interim world champ. But yes.
Which
OMB says that. Tanahashi.
Which I like the
gets
setup
the win.
of interim champion because then it faces against the previous champion. It set up a storyline there. I like that setup. I know you don't like it.
You got one pick. No, I'm half and half on it. I'm half and half on it. But you got one pick for Tanahashi. But it's not the only pick for Tanahashi.
Uh-oh.
Jay Few is not going to pick Tanahashi. He says Jon Moxley.
Oh, okay.
Main event Jeff says Jon Moxley. 4-1 split. But you've got Big Al saying Hiroshi Tanahashi is his pick.
Wow, Big Al.
2-4. And then it comes down
Uh-oh.
to the randomizer. And we all know how it's gone the whole night. The randomizer surprisingly says Jon Moxley.
What?
5-2 split. I don't know how I feel about that, Lou.
Wow.
Are we the crazy ones?
No, man. Come on. It's an AEW World Championship. How can Tanahashi have to have it? You'd have to build up a whole storyline on that.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna open the forbidden door and have a non-AEW guy win the title.
For that, Orange Cassidy should win the other one. Beat Will Ospreay.
Well, look. All I know is I need to end this with that. I'm gonna say. Oh wait, let me get the door.